Namaste friends. Today we are discussing Pratyahar, which is translated as anti-feeding, vairagya or detachment. It is fifth mean of yoga in Maharshi Patanjali's eight-limb yoga system. Inner yoga and backward linking begins from this stage onward. This stage provides still and stable platform from where flights for the higher yoga, dharna, dhyana and samadhi takes off. For understanding Pratyahar, we need to understand pattern of living in most of us. Our sense organs working incessantly allow billions of data to enter the system every minute. For the lack of attention, most of such bytes of information leak out of the system unmodified. Those data receiving attention merge with the corresponding memory to create judgment and desire. With judgment, the awareness gets conditioned. The judgment is in the form of like or dislike, which is raga or dvesha. This is the process of identification. With the identification, a sense of me arises, which is ego. This ego has a survival and reproductive value. In ancient terminology of karma, it is karma bandha, conditioned awareness seeking fulfillment will appear in neurological alertness. Repeated, continued reappearance of conditioned awareness produces mind modifications and reconditioning, which has several implications. It reduces sense perception, working efficiency, and increases ignorance. Associated negative emotions with such reconditioning convert life into a limited, strenuous, struggling, and unhappy experience for oneself and for others as well. To prevent the continued data entry from sense organs, their processing, judging, identifying, modifying, and reconditioning of the awareness is pratyahar, which is against the normal pattern of living. So it is anti-feeding. To remain indifferent to the incoming data and their processing and judgment is detachment. To remain indifferent to the judgment reaction in form of like dislike or raga dvesha is vairagya. Perfection in pratyahar is achieved slowly and stepwise. There are four recognizable stages in pratyahar, which are indriya pratyahar, man pratyahar, karma pratyahar, and prana pratyahar. In the stage of indriya pratyahar, incoming data from all the sense organs are viewed with detached perspective. Data entering from the sense organs are just recognized as vision, sound, taste, touch, or smell. They are not allowed to spill over the association areas to produce judgment and desire. At this early stage of Indriya Pratyahar, manas flow alternatively from Ida Pingla and Sushumna Nadi. This creates intuitive thinking. In Yoga Sutra, it is referred as Savitark Samadhi. In Jainism, it is called Savitark dhyana, which is the first stage of Shukla dhyana. Right knowledge and comprehension arising out of it is considered as Samyak Gyan and Samyak Darshan. As one refrains from mind modifications, the numerous impressions from unfathomable memory pool of subconscious mind will become visible. By watching such impressions, trusting them, and remembering them, one can know his past lives and purpose of present life. One can understand his inclinations and passions also. Faint light and peace prevail in this stage of Pratyahar. This stage of Indriya Pratyahar is much more needed in the current scenario of toxic capitalism and consumerism. Advertisement, digital media, print media, and other means continuously act to corrupt consumers' mind and to create a like reaction to the product to induce buying behavior in the population. In the next stage of Man Pratyahar, manas flow through Sushumna Nadi, emotions and thoughts do not develop. Manas flowing through Sushumna Nadi leaves the body-brain system unmodified. It imparts right knowledge to the body-brain system. The spectrum of thinking and perceiving will increase. The knowledge so received is available to the individual on demand and on need. This state of intuitive learning is called Nirvitark Samadhi in yoga literature. In Jainism, it is Nirvichar Nirvitark Dhyana, which is second stage of Shukla Dhyana. In Man Pratyahar, the emotion-passion complex with senses or astral body can detach from the cellular body. The separation, action, and movement of astral body can be controlled by practice and inner guidance. Such control may provide yogi with miraculous achievement. 8 such abilities mentioned in yogi literature include to make body and object very light to float into the air, ability to convert body and object into a small invisible particle, to make objects or body very heavy or big, ability to walk on water, ability to touch celestial objects, to know distant lying objects, to obtain such objects and to keep such objects steady. Individuals inclined to know reality and free himself from karmic bondage will never indulge in such achievement. The next stage of Pratyahar is Prana Pratyahar. In this stage, the impressions coming up to the mind from subconscious pool of memories are viewed as detached perspective. By letting go such impressions, one frees himself from future pain and suffering yet to manifest in life. In Karma Pratyahar, one creates a gap in the flow of manas. He perfectly maintains Man Pratyahar and watches upcoming manas, which is conditioned awareness of the past, with inbuilt intense desire to free awareness. He just witnesses the karma. By this process of pure witnessing, the particles accumulated around awareness disperse out, and the fragment of free awareness increases. It imparts happiness, and the quantum of free awareness increases. This process is called redemption of karma. In Jainism, it is mentioned as karma nirjara. Unless one redeems all the karmas, one cannot achieve moksha. So, friends, in our practice of Ashtanga Yoga on yoga mat, whatever stage of Pratyahar we achieve is going to last for a period of time during our day-to-day activity, and slowly it will last for the whole day. Thank you, friends.